Okay, the fridge is yours, but the fuzz on the meat is mine. Something's gone horribly wrong with our SPCA segment, but Elf needs a good home. How much is Elf? Michael Heddle from Bounty Hunter Toys. $25 for Elf?
Sure.
Sold! I love Elf. This is so cool. Retro toys. You've been doing this for 20 years on Ottawa Street in Hamilton?
Well, no, not just on Ottawa Street. I've been doing it myself about 18, 20 years.
Oh, okay, okay. How long has the Ottawa Street location been going?
About 7 months now.
Oh, okay, fairly new. Okay, 118 Ottawa Street North in Hamilton. So you've got all these very cool retro toys. So, and some of your customers from wherever you've been operating over the 20 years, you're getting original customers showing up with their kids.
I am. I'm getting customers I've met 18, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, now they're a little bit older. They've got 5-year-olds, 3-year-olds, and they're coming in looking for kids' toys for their kids now, too.
Yeah. So all kinds of cool retro stuff. And in the short time that we have, let's plow through some of this stuff because, man, major flashbacks here.
Good.
Yeah.
That's
so
why
cool.
I brought them.
Well, and of course, a lot of movie tie-ins, too.
Yeah, a lot of movie tie-ins. G.I. Joe's coming out in a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
The second movie, so I brought some G.I. Joe toys. Some of the ones I had when I was a kid.
I mean, they resonate throughout generations, from the original
They
toys
do.
to the movie.
There's 3 generations of G.I. Joe collectors now.
Right.
There's the grandpas that collected about, well, they're grandpas now.
Yeah.
Collected in the 60s, you know.
Yeah. Mine had a
then,
horrible disaster in an easy bake oven.
Yeah,
So I can't speak of.
my Sky Striker jet took a dive off a 20-story balcony when I was a
gee.
kid. It didn't
Yeah.
fly, so, apparently.
So, yeah, G.I. Joe's in a big way this summer, big blockbuster.
Star Trek's having a sequel this year. I've got no new Star Trek toys, obviously, but I've got like Next Generation, the original Mego stuff from the 70s as well, Kirk, Spock.
Yeah, and so, I mean, how do you get this stuff and how do you price it? And...
Well, based off condition, you know, obviously something still in the package is going to be worth more than something out of a package, obviously. You know, but people just bring it to me now. They know I'm looking for it. They're willing to trade. You know, somebody that might collect Star Wars might come across a whole bunch of G.I. Joe stuff, and they can trade me the Joe stuff for the Star Wars stuff. Benefits both of us.
That's where you're getting a lot of your stuff. You're not actually, you don't have to go out and actively.
No, my days of yard selling are pretty much all over. Yeah.
So you got a steady supply coming in,
yeah.
And of course with the Star Wars lexicon and you got the Hoth Wampa. How do you keep? How do you keep the Hoth Wampa in stock?
Never mind in stock. As long as it's in the box, I can control them. That's all that matters. You know.
Oh, yeah, that's an issue, too. Okay, so give me an example. Hoth Wampa, I mean, how much would that cost? I'm afraid to ask.
Well, loose Hoth Wampa usually goes about $10. The box, can, depending on the condition, can go $40, $50, $60. Really depends on the shape of the box. When you're talking package items, it's all about the condition of the box. And the contents inside.
All right. So what are you saying? Hoth Wampa isn't maybe the most popular Star Trek or Star Wars character?
No, he's definitely not the most popular. Rancor beats him by a mile. The big brown dude.
We're going to get mail now, I bet.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, some hate mail's coming my way, I'm sure.
Adam West is going to. You do all the conventions. Adam West is coming to the.
Yeah, he's coming to the Niagara Falls Comic Con.
Yeah,
June 8th and 9th.
Bet you'll be there getting some stuff signed.
I'm actually setting up a booth there. I'm closing up my store for the day to go do it.
Good idea.
It's a phenomenal event.
Look at this Batmobile. Here's a. So this is circa
1974, 1973. The Batmobile, 72. The Batmobile came out. The box for it's right behind it there. It's tough to find it nice and shiny shape.
Movie tie-ins. There's rumors that they may bring Batman back on the big screen, but Robin, of course, Joseph Gordon-Levitt is
something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope Joseph Gordon-Levitt won't be wearing that.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
That's not a good look.
No, I'm glad he wasn't wearing that either. But I mean, I really don't want to see him in the tights.
Well, let's put him beside Robin. Who's this guy?
Mr. Mxyzptlk.
See, I'm combining universes here. It's actually...
well, they're both from the same comic company, so it's okay.
Oh, okay.
But Mr. Mxyzptlk is a villain against Superman, actually. And the whole thing with him is that Superman had to try to get him to say his name backwards.
Right.
It was hard enough to say his name frontwards, not backwards.
And again, maybe not the most popular character in the
He's not. No, he's not the most popular. Definitely you guys like Lex Luthor.
Yeah. What's his name again?
Mr. Mxyzptlk.
Okay, now we're going to get Mr. Mxyzptlk on mail or whatever.
Very well, you got it right.
Oh, thank you. Now we're in another universe. Nintendo. I'm going to move some stuff here because look at this. Nintendo. We were talking about this earlier. In a world of Xbox and PlayStation 3.
And Xbox, yeah. The old video games are coming back. There's
got
a huge
working Nintendo original console, and it's hugely popular.
It is. Like I was mentioning earlier, a friend of mine, his 13-year-old son, is huge into the old Nintendo stuff right now. He's constantly looking for it, buying it, playing it more than his PlayStation even.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, so I'm looking for a price tag here.
About 150, 170. In the box. Out of the box, depending on the shape again, anywhere between 40 and 60. Depending what comes
And again, this is a working system.
Working system. We tested it out, me and a couple of friends of mine.
And what games do you get with?
Mike, we played it one Saturday.
Duck Hunt. Oh, you had it?
You get Duck Hunt and Mario Brothers with it. However, the only downfall with these old systems is you need an old TV to play Duck Hunt. The gun won't work on the flat screens.
Oh, you need an old CRT.
Sucks,
yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have to stock some of those too.
Yeah.
Well, they're not hard to find.
But no,
you can
find most street corners I find lately.
Yeah. Well, you know, you can spend a whole. How many square feet is your store?
About 900 to 1,000 square feet of vintage goodness there.
Just vintage goodness. So this is just a smattering.
I just brought a small amount. Yeah. I've got so much more in there. So much.
Okay.
And I don't want to drop it.
You almost dropped that.
Almost dropped Daisy Duke.
Lovely to hold, but you know the line. But anyways, and so we'll see you in Niagara Falls Comic Con too. With but hopefully we'll send some customers your way because it's very cool. I mean,
I love to talk toys. I really do.
Yeah, we could do it all day, but they're yelling in my ear. We got the news at 9:30 coming up. BountyHunterToys.com. Michael Heddle, thanks so much for bringing in some of your very cool stuff.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Should we wrap with health? All right, the news at 9:30 is next. Sorry about the stuff in the fridge. Just remember what your old pal